Recent news of Japan's decision to discharge contaminated water from Fukushima into the ocean has sparked global controversy. Welcome to Simply Economics. Our team is dedicated to producing amazing videos just for you. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. This video will delve into the Fukushima water release, exploring beyond the surface to understand the reasons behind the Japanese government's decision and the potential consequences it may bring. Join me for an objective analysis of this complex environmental issue. Where is the plant? The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant is located in the town of Okuma, within Fukushima Prefecture. Situated on Japan's eastern coast, approximately 220 kilometers or 137 miles northeast of the capital city of Tokyo. On March 11, 2011, the Great East Japan Earthquake, also known as the 2011 Tohoku earthquake, struck east of Sendai City. It was followed by a devastating tsunami, giving residents only 10 minutes of warning. The earthquake, tsunami, and nuclear incident led to the forced evacuation of approximately 500,000 people from their homes. What happened at Fukushima? The nuclear plant detected the earthquake and shut down the reactors. Emergency generators were activated to cool the cores. However, a massive wave overwhelmed the seawall, flooding the plant and disabling the generators. A breach in the seawall at the Fukushima power plant caused nuclear meltdowns, hydrogen explosions, and severe structural damage. Radioactive material leaked into the atmosphere and the Pacific Ocean, resulting in evacuations and the creation of an expanding exclusion zone. Japan began the release of the Fukushima water. Tokyo Electric Power Company, or TEPCO, has begun releasing treated water from the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant into the Pacific Ocean as part of the government and power company's plan to decommission the facility. The discharge, set to occur over the course of approximately 30 years, aims to ensure the safe management and containment of the treated water, addressing concerns and prioritizing environmental protection. How is the water being discharged? TEPCO plans to release treated water from the Fukushima nuclear plant into the Pacific Ocean. The water will be diluted and tested for tritium levels, ensuring it meets government regulations before the release. The operator of the Fukushima plant plans to release 31,200 cubic meters of water, which is 2.3% of the total stored. TEPCO aims to reduce the number of tanks by 10 this year. The discharge plan for the next fiscal year will be announced by March. How safe will the water be? The water used to cool radioactive debris in the damaged nuclear reactors has been treated to remove most radioactive substances, meeting government-mandated levels. However, tritium still remains in the water. In 2021, the Japanese government decided to release water into the ocean and sought the assessment of the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA. In its final report, the IAEA approved the plan, stating that the water release would have minimal radiation effects on both humans and the environment. Why is Japan doing this now? Water storage tanks are nearing full capacity, with levels already at 98%. TEPCO warns that this leaves no room for additional facilities or equipment needed for decommissioning plans. The release of water from the Fukushima nuclear plant by the government is being delayed as international support is difficult to obtain. Fishing communities have asked for the release to not occur during the start of the offshore bottom trawling season in September. Reaction of the seafood industries. Despite promises made by the government and TEPCO in 2015, domestic fisheries are still opposing the plan, expressing concerns about reputational damage. The fishing industry feels that the promise of considering all parties' understanding has not been fulfilled. Prime Minister Fumio Kishida thanked stakeholders for their understanding of the plan and emphasized the importance of ongoing communication. TEPCO's chief officer for treated water management, Junichi Matsumoto, assured reporters that the company will honor its commitment. Are the neighboring countries in agreement with this action? Neighboring countries have had mixed reactions to Japan's plan. South Korea sees no scientific problems with it but is not necessarily supportive. China, on the other hand, is gravely concerned and strongly opposes the plan, having made diplomatic protests to Japan. Cook Islands Prime Minister Mark Brown, who leads a coalition of 18 Pacific nations, acknowledged differing views and responses within the region on the discharge issue. He emphasized the commitment to ongoing dialogue with Japan's government and the IAEA. The Solomon Islands Prime Minister's office expressed opposition to the discharge. How have businesses been impacted so far, and what reparations will be taken? Reputational damage is already occurring despite reassurances from the Japanese government and the IAEA. In Miyagi Prefecture, north of Fukushima, seafood prices are dropping and overseas trade is declining due to import bans by China and Hong Kong. Japanese restaurant owners in these areas are facing challenges in sourcing fresh Japanese fish for signature dishes. The Japanese government is offering 80 billion yen, or $550 million in compensation to the fishing industry affected by reputational damage. TEPCO is also providing a similar reparation system for those impacted by reputation. The release of Fukushima Water by TEPCO has sparked controversy over its potential impact on health and the environment. Despite differing opinions among neighboring countries, Japan is actively addressing concerns by taking precautions like dilution and tritium testing. Their commitment remains focused on a safe discharge. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our future content. We truly appreciate your support. See you in the next one.